Yo! How's it going, guys? Good morning. Welcome to another issue of Shit Happens. And it is what it is. I'm your host, the Peruvian Trucker, back with another video. And, well, you saw the intro. I got backed into while I was sleeping. And I mean, it's one of those things that nobody wants to have happen to them, but we just deal with them in the moment. As you can see, I'm still with my wake up voice, which is, I guess, appropriate to transmit the seriousness of what happened. But let's keep it real. I mean, it is what it is. I don't wish this to anyone. I'm not gonna say that it will happen to anyone, but the likelihood of this happening to you whenever you park at a shipper or receiver or at a truck stop while you're sleeping, it's a 50-50 chance, if not more. Let's be real. Yeah. And if there's anything I can take away from this scenario, is that no alarm will wake you up quicker and more effectively than that. But yeah, okay. So yes, I'm here at this receiver, Marcetti in Kentucky. I delivered last night, and I just parked at their staging area for the night because I can. And this morning, about 45 minutes ago, that happened. Dude back into me. I'm not gonna disclose any information of who he was or his company or whatever, because it could happen to anyone. It could happen to me if I'm not taking the proper measures, and it's part of the learning process. So, well, that didn't work. What the hell? What the? There we go. So yeah. The one thing I will say is, like, of course, I'm not a morning person, but I'm a trucker, so I deal with it. But when you wake up like that, I was definitely not happy. I blew my horn at him. But after that, I was wearing my pajamas, and I can't just walk out of the truck like that. So I want to give credit to the guy. I don't know if he's going to watch this, and he doesn't know me for sure. He would have recognized me. But I've heard of people driving away. He didn't drive away. You know, I ran to the back and I changed my clothes to my regular attire, and got down and went to him, and I had a conversation. I wasn't aggressive or anything. Like, honestly, in the time I switched clothes and I walked to him, I cooled off. Not that I was like hot or really upset. It could happen to me if I'm not taking the proper precautions. It's a learning curve. So I just went to him and I was like, "Hey, man," like the first thing I did is I started waving frantically just to like as a joke. But I was like grinning like this. So that's probably a little insensitive on my part, because if I would have been him, I would have been very on edge and down in the dumps. But after I did my frantic waving, imitating an upset trucker, I was like, "Hey, man, it's fine. Shit happens." And I asked him for his information in a very nice way. And again, Um, Kudos to him, because other truckers could have been defensive, like, no, I'm not giving you stuff. But um, but he was very apologetic, and he was very willing to work with me. I asked for his driver's license. I gave him my driver's license. We came back to assess the damage. I'm wearing my pajamas. I really don't want to walk outside and show you. um, Although that would be funny for the video. And for the people outside that will see a random trucker in his pajamas. So, what the hell. Here we go. I'm wearing my pajamas. Look at that. So this is the damage, guys. The bottom is a little messed up. You probably can't see it. Yeah. Now, I do have some self-respect. I left the door open so people can't see me. But there you go. Okay. So I really couldn't stay out there because it's like 45 degrees. And I have the heater in the truck just to stay like this. But I don't want you guys to think that I don't think this is serious. It is really serious, but again, in light of what's happened, I already dealt with it. You just deal with it and move on. And sorry. And again, come on. There we go. I'm not as upset. I don't even know how to say this. Like, it's not the accident itself or the issue itself. What I worry about, it's the fact that I don't want to have to put someone else on the spot. And I don't mean like in the video. I mean like, having to file the insurance claim. This is someone's livelihood. And that's the part that I hate about situations like this. Like, I don't know what's going to happen with the other person. He works for another company. But I hate having to be the guy that potentially costs him his job. And he was asking me. He was saying like, yeah, you can let that go, and then, unfortunately, I can't let that go. And if it would have been me in his shoes, I don't know that I would have said that. I would have hoped for it to go away, but I own my mistakes. Yeah. I really hope that, companies, I don't want to say companies expect things like this to happen, but they are self-insured for a reason. So, I would guess that it depends on the driver's history. Like, if this is like a one-time occurrence, he should be fine. I really don't know how the company he works with would deal with it. But other than that, that's pretty much what happened. And just hope that everyone else is safe out there. As I've said multiple times, get out and look if you need to. If you can't, know for certain that you're not going to hit something, just get out and look. If you look at the video, this person had room to pull forward and straighten himself out before, continuing to back. He could have done that, but we all make mistakes. And that's it, guys. I don't want this video to be long. I don't want to like bash anyone or do anything. But just an update. I wasn't planning on making this video, so the videos that I had planned to make after the one that I released, the last one, will be coming up soon. I want to thank you for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye. Hey guys, I just wanted to provide prime drivers more information regarding reporting an accident. If you ever get into this situation, make sure to go to the report accident tab on the app, and you will have 3 steps. The first step will be to enter the accident information. That's where it happened, how it happened, all of the other drivers' information, and truck information. The second step will be for you to load pictures. Take as many pictures as you can of your truck, of the damage, of the other driver's truck, and his truck information. And then the third step will be to submit all the documents. That will be the other driver's cab card and insurance card and his driver's license. How's it going, guys? I know I had other videos planned for you, but I just wanted to leave you with the silver lining, and sometimes things happen that are not planned. I just picked up this trailer about 60 miles away from here after the accident this morning, and I'm dropping it off here in Nashville for repair, and I gotta pick up another trailer tomorrow in Murfreesboro, about 50 miles away from here. So I'm gonna make the most of it and have a great time in Nashville, which will probably be the next video. So, till then.